Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Hours Gaming League Week 2, the AHGL, the league in which full-time employees bond together to battle in StarCraft 2. Who will come out on top today? It's Microsof't versus Cerner, no beat around the bush needing necessary. Down in the bottom right corner, from Team Cern, it's Captain Obvious. And in the top left corner, from Team Microsof't, it's Koala Cuber. Now, keep in mind that in the After Hours Gaming League, teams are allowed multiple entries. Microsof't has an A team and a B team, but the B team thought that's not a good name. So what did they do? Rename themselves to the A+ team. Ah, very clever. They're currently 1-0 after week 1. Let's see if they can keep up that level of hype going into this best of 5. The map is going to be Deadliest Point, a map with big, wide, spread out open spaces like this one that Protosses still figure out a way to complain about. LOL. We see the third base has a huge open space. The natural itself, very difficult to control that. So indeed, speed for the Zerglings is going to be a considerable consideration throughout this. Now keep in mind, these are not your tip-toppity Grandmaster Code S GSL players. Indeed, they're regular human beings like you and I. The point of the league is to have fun, so if you expect serious commentary, you're doing it wrong. So at this point in time, nothing's happening. Oh, a gas geyser. Uh-oh, time to act excited. Gas. The key resource to unlocking all technology that awaits in the Zerg tech tree. But Zergling speed will be all that Koala Cuba goes after. He wants those lings to look like they're hyped up on Red Bull, which PS is sponsoring this league. Who's good at subtle product placement in his verbiage? Well, certainly no one here casting. Down on the bottom right, it looks like Captain Obvious is doing a little bit more of a conservative play. Spawning pool into expand. Oh, very bold. Bolder. So I'm curious how he thinks he's going to be able to defend this expansion when he's going to be up against some, no doubt, upcoming Zergling speed. A+ team, Koala Cuber. Really looking to do some slamming action in just a moment. With that gas into pool timing, he's going to have just enough to get his Zergling speed up, although I do have some slight concerns about Koala Cuber's long-term game plan. Normally when players want to go for speed, they'll get the gas as they expand, so that they at least have that second hatch to begin macroing behind, but now Koala Cuber is committed to requiring massive damage for his opening to be justified. Captain Obvious is keeping pace with the production count thus far. The drone is going to take the long way to work. He just can't bear another day of showing up early. He's going to, after his detour, become a hatchery. So it's not too far behind, but he's not going to be able to mine much more gas if he's going to do that. Normally, we like to see Banelings follow up, but of course, Koala Cuber, by going for that gas so early and then going for the expansion so quickly, he doesn't quite have the resources to be able to do that. Oh my god, 2 lings running around. 4 lings running around. 2 lings giving up on life. They can't believe it. No, too scared. The pacifists encourage these other 2 to return. Little Quaker lings continuing to bear great influence. Wait a minute. Was that an overlord? That was an overlord. That was an overlord. Oh my god. Captain Obvious lost an overlord. And units lost. We see that it's an overlord. This is just painful. In terms of general game flow, nothing's really been disrupted too much. Everything's are pretty chill. But in terms of feelings, there's a lot of overanalysis that can happen when Captain Obvious sees that he's lost an overlord. It's like when your crush in 3rd grade sits not directly next to you at lunch. It doesn't mean much, but my god, does that adrenaline begin flowing. We're seeing all the speedlings step directly into the natural expansion, and there's nothing. No lings at all. Oh my god, only 4 lings out for Captain Obvious. He is very bold. Speedlings gonna rush around. A+ for Koala Cuber from the Microsof't A+ team. The B team. He's swarming in here, dealing massive damage up in the main base. We see a Baneling nest is almost done, but almost is certainly not soon enough in StarCraft 2. Drones getting ripped to pieces. Nope, drones are fine. Drones are really strong. Drones kill everything. Yeah, he's actually totally fine. We actually see that the drone lead is really not very significant. Baneling nest goes down for Koala Cuber. He's in a little bit of a tight spot now because Captain Obvious has his production going strong. Very even, to be quite honest. But the Baneling Nest is out first. And the Baneling Nest is almost out for Koala Cuber, but remember, almost is not nearly enough. Look at that beautiful logo. I dig it. It's mine. Koala Cuber trying to go for the surround. Zerglings versus Zerglings. I'm pretty sure that it looks like the Zerglings are going to come out on top. Team Blue beats Team Red in the never-ending conflict of red against blue across all games. Captain Obvious continually under pressure. There's no Banelings coming in. Oh no. Oh no, more Lings move in. Oh, just GG's! Oh my god, Koala Cuber is a victorious man. He is going to be bringing Team Microsof't, the A+ team, to a 1-0 lead in the AHGL. Week 2, Match 1. But it's still a best of 5. Anything can happen. And as we generally see, anything does. Drones, the sickest anti-Ling unit of all time. Stay tuned, because coming up is more AHGL action.